16th. The umpire, Ray Acosta. The alternate here, Eric Allen. In the replay center, Ed Malloy. It's the Blazers, it's the Suns, and here we go, and Brooks will control.
And it's important for Portland defensively to force Phoenix into a short shot clock, but also have them make tough twos. And that's too easy, but that's the start you want if you're Phoenix, to be able to attack this Portland defense when they're moving, because that way when you move.
Scoot Henderson picked up the foul, 3-point, and the first possession tonight. Henderson, Henderson, taking inside hard.
Little handoff, Scoot able to utilize his quickness to get to the basket before the rotation on the backside. He got to him.
They play Williams up top, as you can see. Green on the cut, screen with Chet. And the 15-footer is the play.
Says we need to get Jalen Green started. Okay, so now the 2 consecutive plays went right to him from the beginning, and he was able to deliver on both.
Clingan got it. He'll put up a 3. And the rebound is pulled down by the defensive-minded Jordan Goodwin, who gets it right there. And here's Dylan Brooks. He'll get the screen, and he'll make a move. Both coaches said screening will be a big part of the game. Nice fatal.
They live in the mid-range. They understand that the three-point line can benefit them, but where they make their bread and butter is just right there with Dylan Brooks there.
Holiday of the miss, Clingan the offensive rebound. They do that well. Avdia, 3, no. And Clingan with another rebound, collected by Holiday.
Rhythm from behind the arc, so let's keep our eye on that.
Avdia down low. He loves to drive as much as any player in the league. That's a 3-point shot. Launch and miss. Kamara can't get it. Saved by Clingan with another offensive rebound.
This is the team that leads the league in offensive rebounds.
Here comes Goodwin. In the point. And a foul Sunday. With Goodwin at the line, he's been big. And here's Drew Holiday, 2-time NBA champion. Clingan on top. He's a 2-time National College Basketball champion. On the wing, this is a 3 and down the hatch. And here comes Booker. Adjusting and firing. Kamara's defense.
Utilize your ball handling ability to create the space and Book as good as anybody. That 15-foot pull-up.
Holiday chipping inside, goes right into it. Here's Holiday at the line. Booker did pick up the first 5 years for this franchise, but they got in winning 10 of their last. Clearly the better chance. 2 times to make it in to the playoffs. Toumani Camara is defending. There's the foul.
This Portland team off the dribble forced them to have to guard one-on-one, and now they're picking up fouls.
Booker at the stride. At first, they've gone 15 and 18, and they've had no winning months since January. And boy, they began the season so well. 30.
Defense has also taken a step back. That could be due to fatigue, been too early in the season, defensively locking teams in. That slipped a little bit the last 3 months. Let's see if they can regain some of that in this game here.
Clingan open for 3. With a rebound snared inside, Williams to Devin Booker. Booker, along with Brooks and Green, have not played that much this season because of all the injuries. That's over.
You're on the road. The average allows this Phoenix team to kind of get out and get active. More importantly, Kevin, it engages the crowd and gets them active as well.
Foul problems already for the Portland Trailblazers. Scoot Henderson, as starters, already got 2 fouls. Here is Drew Holiday over Brooks for 3. With the rebound off the fingertip.
Now Portland has another shot at this on this offensive possession.
Here's Clingan, who has been a machine on the glass, getting 1 offensive rebound in this one after another, as he's done really since January 1st. It's a 3 from outside, and it goes first shot to go through.
Yeah, Thibault is another one of those players known for his defense, but have found his way from behind the 3-point line.
Here's Devin Booker on top, averaging 26 points a game. His last 3 games, he's had at least 30 points. Sat out the last 2 and comes in red hot into this one. Holiday, nobody there, and a 3 is launched. Drew Holiday.
Leaving a wide open Drew Holiday who made him pay.
So you just saw a 9-10 with Charlotte and Miami. This is 7-8. So the winner here is in the playoffs. And they'll play number 2 seed San Antonio. It's Brooks. Step back 3. Kamara defending. Push back up and in. Beautiful play attacking the glass. Mark Williams.
I tell you what, when he's healthy, he provides a different dynamic for this Phoenix Suns team. His ability to rim protect, run the floor, as you see, be an offensive rebound, pays dividends for the Suns.
Holiday puts up the 13-footer. Got his own miss. Kicks it on the side. 3 is launched. Miss right there by Toumani Camara. And picked up with Green coming the other way. He came in the KD trade. Has been injured a great part of the season. Avdia defends, and the shot is down.
They can do that when he's healthy, and it's always been about not his talent, Jalen Green, about shot selection. When he really has discernment, picks and chooses the really good shots, he's so effective as a player.
Avdia, who's been red hot. Holiday will launch another 3 and put it down. Drew, a guy who's been known for his defense and a 2-time NBA champion, knocking him in from the perimeter. Here's Devin Booker. Williams at high screen, a 3 by a guy that loves the mid-range shot, and gobbled up inside by Klingon. It's Holiday, the stutter step, and off his foot. I'll say it was deflected, so the ball is still Portland, much to the chagrin of the crowd. Holiday through traffic. Thibault on top, makes the move. Green defends, knocked away inside. Williams the rejection. It's Booker. Brooks, Williams, they collapse, and he gets it to go.
And that, when you get beat off the dribble, he's there to supply the support inside with the block shot, and you give him an easy one down low in transition.
Holiday, the San Antonio. The loser is still alive. They will host a game. The loser
face the winner of the Golden State LA Clippers game, which is tomorrow, in that 9-10 matchup.
And that will be on Prime exclusively. Colin Gillespie is checked in. Booker got the screen and launches the 2.
Screen, utilizing the dribble, identifying where the defense is, and then you just step up there like repetition, Kevin, make him pay.
Brooks was on Kamara. Trying to get free right here. Jeremy Grant, the long shot will not drop, and it's picked up by Green. Oso Iguodala. The Phoenix Suns have gone 9 of 11 from the floor. They are red hot to start this play-in game. Holiday through traffic, reaching in. Green out for the Suns. Royce O'Neal will check in. They go inside the 2-point shot. And Ryan Dunn is in the game for the first time. Booker's got it here. Like I was saying before, for our original audience, he's had 3 straight games of 30 points or more to end the regular season for him. In games he played, offensive rebound, retrieved. Dunn will drive and take it in. Can't get it. Kamara the rebound. Here comes Holiday the other way. They go inside as Shaedon Sharpe will watch on the perimeter. In the corner, the 3 is launched. Grant can't get it, and it's retrieved there. As the Suns will work. On top.
Started to twirl those fingers, and it was a challenge.
Suns now have their biggest lead in the early stages of this one, with the winner going right to the playoffs. Holiday will put up another 3. Robert Williams tried to get it, couldn't find the handle. It's picked up by Iguodala, and now in the hands of Booker, who gets the screen and kicks on the wing. As the Suns, who had 7 players with career-high scoring averages on the fly, Booker ramming a 45-win season, a number 7 seed, and a chance with the Wiz team, and they have played that well. The Suns have, with a 3 going in by Shaedon Sharpe.
Well, it's all about the communication. But once again, I'm going to say this: sell the game planning on what he thinks can best put them in a situation or position to win.
They just saw some great numbers, but the Suns turn it over. Avdia the other way. They got Murray off that baseline, and Klingon will finish it off. Nice passing by the Portland Trailblazers, who don't usually rack up a ton of assists. And they got a lead of 3, which is tonight their biggest so far. Portland, by the way, only 1 turnover so far, and they turn it over a lot. But tonight, just 1. Here's Green setting up, and this is over Sharp. Rebound done, parachutes in. Fake, O'Neal to the rack.
Yeah, being able to drive that closeout on that. And Dirk Nowitzki talked about the weakness of Portland, and you said it about turning the ball over. When you're on the road, and you're not turning the ball over, you can do this. You can get shots on goal. And as a result of doing that, Portland has kind of found their rhythm offensively to put themselves in position to be up 4 right now at the beginning of the second quarter.
The average is 24 points. As Green looks for his opening to fire, and he's surrounded by red, but he's still got it up, and it's picked up inside by Murray.
And that's Klingen right there. He didn't get the block shot, but he forced Jalen Green to have to shoot that thing up a little bit higher. And speaking of which, that's the 10 free throws, the second most in Trailblazer history, behind my man Sidney Wicks back in 1971-72. So. And he gets 31% of his scoring, Avdia does, from the free throw line.
Green working around the screen and puts up a 14-footer. Avdia's got it, and he's off to the races with speed. Hold on! Down it goes! Sharp coming through and pound the threes, but they don't make them. They're 27th in three-point percentage. Tonight, they've made 8. Phoenix has made not one single 3, and Phoenix is a top half of the league in three-point percentage. Goodwin 3, that's off. And now they are 0 of 5. Where is the Portland three-point shooting? Is 8 of 19. They're plus 24 points, Jim, in three-point shooting tonight.
But it's the quality of the three-point look, and that's a tough shot by Denny Avdia right there. But they're not forcing things, allowing bad misses, so then Phoenix can get up.
Here is Devin Booker at the free throw line. And Brooks snares the loose ball.
And Brooks has been quiet in this first half. 1 for 2. And Book right there. That his team needed some kind of boost offensively, able to get 2 buckets in a row.
Henderson has come back in after being on the bench for a good part of that first, or at least the last half of the first quarter. Beautiful feed. Avdia, Klingen, shot clock at 3, corner 3, launch, nail, nice shot out.
I tell you, the patience, and Scoot Henderson, a different player these last 7 games coming off of injury, more poised, calm, collected, and more disciplined.
Mark Williams across the lane with the rebound by Murray. Portland has made their last 4 threes. They've made 9 tonight. Henderson again makes the move. Booker is there.
That's just tough.
Green quickly the other way. He's got 10. Quick twitch down the lane for 2.
Need some separation right there. Very similar to how he started the game, and Jalen Green getting to the basket with that right hand.
Blazers won 10 of their last 14 games to get in to this position at number 8. Avdia through traffic, inside, baby hook on the fly. This kid is amazing. His dad played pro basketball and was terrific in track and field. It's a knockaway by Henderson, got tangled up.
The last 3 to 4 minutes on this game.
Avdia, so important offensively, takes it in. A nest of defenders awaits, and he puts it knocked out of bounds. Clock ends. It's Green slashing his way inside.
Trailblazer fan, it's kind of what you envision right now with the way this team has been playing. Look at the defense leading the charge, getting blocks, getting out in transition, and then the 3-ball, Kevin, being able to be an asset for you as well.
Blazers have hit 9 threes. The Suns have hit none. Avdia cuts, drives, fires, fouled.
Colin Gillespie with those 2 fouls, Kevin, has impacted the 3-point shooting, but also some of the pick and roll game for the Suns.
Devin Brooks. Booker is putting it up and no good. It's picked up inside by Klingen. And it's Drew Holiday taking it the other way. Holiday now in his 17th season. Around the horn, Grant in the corner. That will fly in. It's another three.
Allowed where his impact is felt the most, and you can see that here in this first half, how valuable he is on the defensive end of the court.
It's Goodwin in right now. Henderson is on him. And Williams, shot clock at 6. Devin Booker, Grant, nice defense. Green will take his way from a 17-footer into that circle and put it down. Portland run over the last 7 minutes. The Blazers began the game 6 of 19. Henderson again to the hole. No. Klingon tries to dive. Williams in the way. It is from the floor shooting. They've got 10 threes. Phoenix 0 of 6 from 3.
Well, another stat line, 20 made field goals, Kevin, off of 14 assists. So the ball is hopping around the court, forcing Phoenix to have to guard multiple positions and a lot of real estate.
Green over Holiday. Green's got 16. Portland's bench has been terrific tonight, plus 13 points so far. Holiday, a move on Brooks. The bump, the grind, the fadeaway. No, Klingon trying to tip it to himself. Oh, grappling inside with Williams. No call. Here comes Booker. It's Goodwin with a fake and a drive and a feed, and Booker on top. It's Green for 3. 0 of 7 3-point shooting for the Suns tonight.
And that's excellent defensive rotation that time by the Trailblazers to contest, get out and contest that shot.
Henderson's 3 is off. And here comes Phoenix with the dive and a save there by Booker. That game, that play almost saw them lose the ball. Holiday, the defense on Brooks. Fighting hard with different circumstances. 2 first-year coaches. In the corner, Goodwin 3. The first tonight.
Putting a little bit more for this Phoenix Suns team, who offensively, they shoot it at 36%. That puts them at 11th in the NBA. Oh.
Grant had that swatted. Blazers shooting 42% for the game. Suns at right now 37%. That shot, Rob Williams, his first 2 since coming off the bench. And the bench continues to produce for the Blazers tonight. Step back 3, Green. Rebound snared by Williams. Quick outlet. Kamara, Holiday through traffic. Avdia 3, no. Williams the offensive rebound with a whistle and a foul, and so that's number 5. And Brooks trying to get some spin. Williams on top. Brooks will try to set the screen. Green with the terrific scoring first half on the fly, bumped, but no foul. Avdia the other way. And they get it on the wing, and here comes Holiday. He'll try to penetrate with a fake, and a lot of congestion in the paint, and torn away by Brooks.
Brooks timed that spin perfectly to get the steal, and that time Green in transition once again scooped Henderson.
Henderson fouled then by Brooks as he was flying.
Yep.
They did.
Yep.
Avdia will be at the free throw line, and they're already 12 of 28 in 3-point shooting through 1 half. And we're less than a minute into the second, and Klingon's got it on top. And Williams on him. Holiday working on Green, step back 3. Brooks will retrieve the miss.
Yeah, that's good one-on-one defense with the contest that time by Jalen Green at the end there. Brooks trying to get some deep penetration.
Green 3. Brooks the offensive rebound. Green finding Williams out of bounds.
Opportunity also to be inside for an offensive rebound.
It's Devin Booker and Brooks for 3. And Klingon is right there to vacuum in that loose ball. He's got 6 rebounds right now. He's been one of the top rebounders since January 1st. Klingon in his 2nd season out of UConn. It's like he's lost a little bit of weight. He's got more form to his body. Avdia the 3, rebound Brooks.
Better shape allows him to play in longer durations on the court and have endurance late game situations.
What a great steal by Holiday, and down court for Avdia, and a collision. Here's Denny at the free throw. 7 more points a game than last season. I mean, that's an incredible.
Not only gets you more points, but it compromises your opponent's defense by putting them in the penalty sometimes a lot earlier. So understanding how to score the ball is very important.
10 of his points come from the free throw line. That's the 3rd highest percentage of any individual player in the league.
Well, some of the best scores that we've seen grace the NBA.
Led early by 8. Brooks wheeling around the Williams screen, and this is Klingon who alters the shot.
Yeah, that's Klingon being in the right place that time to alter that shot. How about the beautiful play coming out the timeout to get Drew Holiday that shot and that layup.
It's picked up here by Green. Jalen Green, who came from Houston in that Kevin Durant trade, got the screen, open space over Avila, and he puts it up and in. So now, Green with 24. He has been a machine tonight offensively for the Sun.
I've been very impressed with his shot selection in this game. Able to get to his spots, and speaking of which, Kamara right there. Listen, coming into this game, Kamara 64 for 160 from behind the three-point line. That's 40%.
Toumani Camara, who has improved his scoring every year in this NBA. Williams and Green freed himself. Henderson getting screened again. Shot clock at 4. Green for 2. And the rebound, Avia. And he's got 4 rebounds. So, clipped. Goodwin will pick it up. As Denny was backing up. Avia pick up here by Gillespie. Chiseling his way. Got the 2.
Yeah, that's patience. As Brooks kind of retreated, Avia went into his motion.
Avdia with 21. Green had it poked away. Kamara's got it. Avdia on the move. Brooks in the way by Gillespie to the hole. Once again, snakes his way inside. On the bench, but will they officially? Well, he is really arguing.
Well, the elbow came through, and he did hit Dylan Brooks square in the chop. So, good call by the official.
It's Brooks inside with a beautiful move. Hard fought, give him 9. Holiday the other way. Now the pace is picking up here in the 3rd. 7.5 to go. Holiday being hampered. Finds a retreating pass to Scoot Henderson with a whistle and
committing unnecessary foul.
Scoot Henderson at the free throw line. Hamstring tear in September, returned in February. Both these teams have had some of their big-name players because of injury.
Yeah, no, and just like with anybody, you can't replace players that command gravity. So offense works differently. It impacts your defense as well. But all the teams this year, everybody's had to deal with some kind of injuries to their key players.
Gillespie doubled in the corner. Goodwin 3. Rebound Henderson. He began the game with 2 early fouls, sat on the bench a while. Good part of that first quarter. Came back in, has settled down. Holiday, 3, no. Klingon the offensive rebound. Avdia has it. Into Gillespie. Out to Henderson. Launches the 3. Missed it all. Klingon got it. And out of bounds was checked in. Grant will inbound. Klingon, quick shot off the rim and picked up by Goodwin. Booker's on the bench with 4 fouls. Green sizing up. Avdia and back on top. Green. Final defense in the corner. 3. Goodwin knocks it down.
On the left-hand side of the court. Green could have forced the tough shot, but he chose to penetrate one more time and got Goodwin, his partner, a nice open shot.
Avdia kicks in the corner. Grant puts it up. The 3 won't drop. Gillespie's got it. Quick outlet to Green, who twirls and drives. The end of the defense of Weibel. Then watches the 3. No. Slapped at. Avdia's got it. And the Blazers the other way. Making a move, slicing through the defense for 2.
That time he rejected the screen. I tell you, when he gets his head down, and he gets downhill. He gets to the basket. I mean, he's as aggressive as a driver as anybody in this league.
It's a three by Gillespie. He's at number one, in fact, of 46%, which puts him atop a very good list. Catch and shoot threes, his specialties, and a timeout taken.
I told you.
Taking it right here. Working into the Miami. Kamara's three no good. Picked up by Royce O'Neal. Here is Gillespie again. Booker is on the bench with four. Iguodala the screen. Gillespie the three, and it sails out of bounds. Missing no. Booker actually has come back out after that timeout. And Brooks is the fifth player out there for the Phoenix Suns. Robert Williams has come in. Grant is on the floor. Holiday back in. Thibault will get it here. And Kamara, that's the five on the floor for the Blazers. Portland has missed 9 of their last 10 threes. Grant driving hard down the lane. Kamara across the lane into Brooks, snared by Iguodala.
Yeah, and Brooks did a good job of using his chest on Kamara, not reaching down to force him off balance. And then Book comes right back.
3. They lead in the rebounding category by 5. And they've got +5 in points on.
The good thing for Phoenix, 6 for 19 from behind the three-point line, but they're 15 for 20. Could be a little bit better, but they're winning the battle of the free throw line right now, which is keeping them in the game as well.
Shaden Sharp has come in, but it's Holiday working his way into Gillespie with a fadeaway. And Royce O'Neal with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. Grant will follow him. And they set up with Booker. Murray is also checked in for the Blazers. Grant. Holiday. Gillespie seeing right there. O'Neal got a hand on it. Nice deflection by the defensive Phoenix.
And that's the activity right now. They kind of make it pay off here. Brooks with a little push off.
Whoa! 4-point game. Grant pickpocketed by the dive check back in. Inside, there he got the pass and cut.
Second time out of bounds that Portland has been able to dissect and draw up a play and get a layup versus this Suns team. Those little plays come back to haunt you, Kevin.
Now at 25. Booker making a move, knocked away, terrific defense. And it was Iguodala had Robert Williams in front of him. But Gillespie comes up with it, and Booker's got it now. Here's a whistle. And a shot clock violation.
He took the ball in out of bounds too quick, Kev.
He'll size up Gillespie. Makes a move, leans into the defense, fouled on the play.
Well, go back tough too. If you could do that if you're Phoenix, you would have get shot here or walking out of here with a W.
Henderson's got it. Works on Green. Pickpocketed as he drove. Green quiet in that third. Here's Gillespie setting up. Knocked away from behind by Thibault.
More active.
Green makes a move. The defender tripped. And that was Henderson. Could not get the right position on the shot. And with that, Green puts the Suns up by 3. The steal. Brooks. Timeout.
The Suns have been collectively as a team.
In the shot clock. Holiday over Gillespie for 3. Rebound collected by O'Neal. And now Brooks. Brooks has got 13. He was stuck at 2 for the longest time. Green for 2. Saved by O'Neal. Out to Brooks. Into Thibault. Foul as he fired.
Phoenix way, the crowd is in the game. Defense is having an impact.
Forward this season in his first year with the
It takes now that you can play a little smaller at that position.
It's Grant. Into O'Neal. Saved by Williams. Out to Holiday. They swing it around. Grant, three. Corner, no. Rebound. Saved by Portland.
How about Robert Williams' activity, giving this Portland team their third try at this on this possession.
Williams, three, no. O'Neal, the rebound.
Probably not the shot or the person you want to take that three in that situation.
That Blazer being so effective in the first half. 21 points, nothing here in the second so far. The chiseling, grinding Brooks for 27. Green drives that baseline. Reverse, knocked away. Terrific defense by Portland. And now Williams and Holiday. 8 consecutive missed shots for the Blazers. Pushed Holiday as he fired O'Neal. Holiday's got it. Kamara fires, teeing up the three. Brooks the rebound. After a shaky start, Brooks has really found his traction.
But here's where the experience, too, of this Phoenix team is kind of settled in. Getting shots at goal, forcing Portland to turn the ball over, take some more tough contested shots.
Shot clock at 2. Brooks, three. Oh! What a shot! It's a 24-4 Phoenix Suns run. The drive and the
Partners in the black jersey, but the crowd itself.
Abdi down low. Brooks will defend. Shoves him, fouls him.
For clapping afterwards, and James Caper, longtime official, not having none of that.
Brooks has 5 fouls.
Now Kevin, it's 8:15. Jordan out to keep him until the under 4. That's 2 free throws. Then Abdia is missed right there on that. I don't know how much the wear and tear.
Kamara. It's Abdia. Goodwin is in. The scoop. The foul.
Aggressive going to the basket, which is a great sign.
Jordan Goodwin. And 4 of 9 from the stripe. 31. Green and Kamara. Thibault is on Booker. Iguodala is screen once, twice. And the defense there. Knocked away Kamara with Royce O'Neal inbounds. Booker caught it. Was trying to work it. 14 fouls. Oh, they go up high. He's got 30. Abdia. Williams at the other end on the alley-oop. Green retrieves the loose ball. Knocked away Williams. And vacuumed in by Kamara. And retaken by Royce O'Neal. 3.
30 points.
With the drive inside, it goes right there. Shaden Sharp with the terrific move. And the Blazers now 2 of their last 12. They've also had 5 turnovers during those 6.5 minutes. It's Green trying to penetrate them fades. And the big difference in the second half for the Blazers, they're not hitting their threes. 1 of 16. They've missed 11 straight from 3.
Well, water eventually finds its level, right? And unfortunately for Portland, kind of skewed back to the three-point shooting team that they have been all year in the second half. And it's hurt them because now it's constricted what they can do offensively as far as driving the ball to get the ball in the paint.
Sharp making a move. Brooks is over there, lost his footing, and he's out.
Possession to get a shot at the rim because of that.
Abdia's on Booker. Iguodala with screen. Another one. 3. Booker. No. Rebound off Iguodala and out of bounds. And the Blazers the other way, who in this half only had not.
Is it the defense by Phoenix that implored, that's forcing Portland outside their comfort zone a little bit more contested shots?
Shot clock at 9. Avdia right through. Submarines for the shot. Klingon couldn't get it. Green retrieves. Phoenix the other way. Holiday's all over him. It's Brooks. Works his way into the paint over Klingon. Altered the shot. Avdia's got it. And here's Holiday. Down by 9. It's a 3. Bullseye. And we're going toward the 4.5-minute mark of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, despite the poor shooting here, Trailblazers only a two-possession game right here.
Another turnover. Green threw it away. Holiday's with it. Sharp 3. No. Rebound Klingon. Couldn't have come at a better time. Avdia 3. Good.
The officials went to as to why they upgraded. They assessed a flagrant foul. Bumping, pulling, holding. Seen an elbow or two.
So he knocks him down. The lead is 5. 4:14 to go in regulation. Avdia has put in 34. Holiday 21 for the Blazers. 32 for Green. Iguodala is here on top. Booker's got 19. Sets up and over Klingon. No. Avdia's got it. And the break is on for the Blazers. He'll penetrate with the bump into Booker and kick it back out. Sharp snakes his way inside. Lost it on the pass. It's picked up by Royce O'Neal and now in the hands of Booker. Kamara got screen, switch on defense. Sharp is on Booker. Shot clock down to 8. Approaching 3.5 to go. On the side, Green 3. 8-point game. And he will drive all into the thicket of defenders and a whistle.
There's 15-footers, 8-footers, and then able to come over the top with the 3 ball.
35. Avdia. 36 points for him, 6-point game, and full court pressure by the Blazers.
Backcourt.
There's Kamara hitting the deck. That's a foul. It's on the Suns.
Yep, and there it is, and that's what you want. To try to put this thing on the deck and attack the paint.
And he's got the defensive Royce O'Neal on him. Avdia with 36. It's Holiday. Sharp. Driving, kicking, grab, 3-quarter. Good! It's a 3-point game with under 3 to go.
Keep it within reaching distance is what the Trailblazers are doing. And let's see if Booker gets a touch on this. Try to put his imprint on the game right now as well.
Oh, what great defense inside by the Blazers. Double teamed was Green. Avdia, here goes Sharp. He's airborne, parachuting and foul. Jaden Sharp with the free throw right there.
Lower leg injury. You don't have an opportunity to kind of keep yourself in game shape because you're not allowed really to get out there and run and do activity. He looks really good for being out that long without having that kind of physical activity as much.
1-point game, 7-0 run by the Blazers. Approaching 2 to play in regulation. It's Booker, screened by Green, switch on D. Booker the bump and a whistle. 2-point. It's Avdia, the 14th leading scorer in the NBA tonight, registering 36. It's Holiday. Brooks is here. Goodwin is on. Avdia in the corner. Grab 3. Another one. Oh, he's a machine. 2. And the Blazers have recaptured the lead. With Green the other way. It's Booker. Kamara there. The bump to feed. Green double. Shot clock 5. Booker in the corner. Good, there's a whistle. up his fourth. Booker at the free throw line. Booker with 22. Holiday with 21. Brooks. Shot clock is down to 4. Through traffic, Holiday pump fake. Ball deflected. Defense by the Suns. What defense by Phoenix? It's good one the other way. And now Brooks and Booker. 1 minute to go. Switch on D. Sharp on Booker. Shot clock at 4. The push, the spin, the lean, the two, and a shot that is off the rim and picked up by the Blazers, and they come the other way, down by 1. Avdia, shifting gears, down the lane, scoops it home for the lead.